Junk Journal friends. It's Stacy at JunkyCat Junction, and I am back with another quick haul. This one will be quick. The last one was very long, and I apologize for that, but this one will be much shorter. I promise not to spend so much time paging through every single book. But this is it. This is the stack of books, so I didn't go crazy this time. Much to the happiness of my husband. But anyway, if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you have been here before, thanks for coming back. Let's get into this little haul. So the first book that I picked up was this Honey Bunch, her first little garden book. And I just thought the color was pretty. And also I thought the, embossing or debossing on the front was really sweet, with this little girl on the front, and then all the little icons of childhood. So I thought this would make a cute journal cover, and the end pages are spectacular as well. So I did not pay $10 for this. This was, somebody must have had it for $10 at an estate sale or something like that, but I only paid like $1. So it was at the Goodwill. And there are no illustrations, so I will be able to just gut it and use the cover. Then the next book that I got, it's not really a book, it's more like a pamphlet, Cranberry Dish. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. I always forget to do this because I know some people are interested in this, in the publication dates. So this is copyright 1924. Okay, so then we have cranberry dishes for holidays and special occasions. And of course I was drawn to this because of the little vintage Santa here, and of course the Halloween imagery here, but pretty much every holiday or holiday season is accounted for in this little book, and it's really, really sweet. This is from, I didn't even look, let's see, I don't know, but I'm going to guess based on the imagery that it was maybe the 50s, early 60s, but it is literally just recipes using canned cranberry sauce. Like it or lump it, or like it or love it. I know there's a lot of debate on, you know, if you like the jellied cranberries or if you like whole cranberry sauce. I personally make my own cranberries every Thanksgiving, so it's so easy. I don't see any point in buying them, but I'm sure in some recipes it is better to just use the canned. So anyway, yeah, it was this is an old Ocean Spray recipe book. Super cute. This I picked up. I'm about to sneeze. One second. Excuse me. This I picked up. This is my second copy of this book. It's North American Wildlife, and it's an illustrated guide to 2,000 plants and animals. The cover is cute with this little chipmunk or squirrel, but I still don't think it's a great cover for, you know, to use for journals. But it is a great book for the images. Let's see here. This one is from 1982, so it is vintage, but it is not that old. Gosh, I guess it is that old, but I feel like 1982 was just yesterday. So yeah, it goes, I'm going back to front, obviously, but there's mushrooms, it's like all plant and animal life, and then plants, obviously. And then we have wildflowers and herbs, and I think there's garden flowers in here too. Yeah, I think so. And then those were the wildflowers. And then these are trees. And trees and shrubs. And then we have like crustaceans and butterflies and shells and who lives in them, and fish and reptiles and birds. And then we have mammals, so whales, hooves, horns, and, you know, all manner of animals. So really cute. Like I said, lots of cute illustrations can be used in lots of different ways, fussy cutting, or just, you know, cut a section out for a journal card or tag. But yeah, this is a good one. I think this is kind of a bolo book just because it has so much good stuff in it. Then the last book is this Queen of Halloween. It's a Mary Englebright book. And this one probably isn't very old either. Interesting. 2008. So it's coming up on 10 years old. But Halloween is my favorite. And I just thought, you know, all of these little, they kind of look like washi tapes, were super cute. And then, you know, the images are adorable for Halloween. I particularly liked, where did it go? I kind of like this one. Looks like a haunted house. There was another one. Did I already pass it? I've had a ghost. I might have passed it. It doesn't matter. Just thought this was a really cute Halloween book. So, got that. And that's it. That's it for the books. I actually did pick up one other book, but I picked it up with someone in mind, and that someone may watch this video, so I'm not going to show it. So let me put these down, and then I will show you the paper products that I got. I got this cute little stationery set of cards and envelopes, and this is the envelope with the cute little cat, and then the cards, whoops, look like that. So they're very elegant for cat cards. So yeah, couldn't pass those up, of course. Okay, I'm not going to try to put that box back together. But then I got this package of, this is all envelopes. There's no cards in here, and I don't know, you know, what the deal was, why there weren't any cards, but they're just these decorated envelopes, and I like the shape of the envelope that it's so big. So there's a few of these pink ones, and let's see. Well, at least one of those blue ones, and a yellow. Oh, there we go. Here's some more blue. Put those in order. And here's the yellow ones. And here are the green ones. And then the thrift store, I don't know why. Oh, there's another blue one. I don't know why they did this, but they used one of the envelopes and wrote on it, "No cards, envelopes where you can write a note." Happy face. Okay. But they put tape and the price tag sticker on there, which is kind of annoying, but that's all right. They're still cute. And I can probably just put something over this. I don't really mind the tape so much, but the price tag is not cool. Okay, let's see. Put these over here. Then I got a Mastercraft Corporation accountant's work pad with holes punched, and I really like these yellow and green ledgers. I know they're not antique, but I'm pretty sure this one is vintage. I just kind of get that vibe from the font and the graphics. I could totally be wrong though, but regardless, I liked it, so I picked it up. And then I picked up, whoops, and then I picked up this partial cardstock stack, and it's textured neutrals, and I just really thought these were pretty. It's got kind of a linen linen texture. So there's a couple of reds, a brown. Are these two different? Yep, a couple of like neutral browns, cream, green, blue. There's another blue, purple, a different purple. Actually, are all three of these different? No. Then another blue and a darker brown, kind of a goldenrod, gray, a couple of different grays, and black and white. So you can always use nice thick cardstock. These will make great tag and journal card backs. So I was pretty excited about that. I don't usually find a lot of paper or, scrapbook paper at the thrift store. Then, as far as fabric and like sewing related items, I did pick up another bag of scrap fabric, but it was half off of $1, so it was 50 cents for this little bag. And I didn't mind paying it specifically for this sweet little lavender and white floral, and then also this yellow gingham. I have a hard time passing up gingham in general. And everything else in here isn't too exciting. There's just some like chambray blue and sort of a pixelated pink with little like kind of tone on tone. It looks like pixelated. And then some dark purple, and then this sort of peachy corally. This doesn't even feel like 100% cotton. Most of this doesn't feel like cotton, but we can use it. We'll find a use. Plain white. Here's some fun, like, I don't know if it is 80s fabric, but it's reminiscent of 80s. And then this fun little blue heart, kind of like a country heart fabric, which I thought was really cute. So just add it to my collection of fabric scraps that I did not need but now own. So also I picked up a couple of doilies, heart-shaped doilies. These are obviously mass-produced. They're not handmade, but I still thought they were cute and would look cute on a journal. And then I always pick these up when I find them, these older measuring tapes. I have a few that are pretty patinaed and kind of cool, but I thought this one was cool. The numbers are a cool font. West Germany. So that tells you that this is from a time when Germany was referred to as East and West Germany. So however long ago that was. Then I was super excited about this find. And if you watched Shawn, Recycled Messages, if you watched her give a scrap video, you'll know that I had to pick these up because she did such a great job of her tutorial on how to use covered buttons and not make it painful, that I had to pick them up. These aren't super vintage, and it's been opened, probably maybe a couple have been used, but it came with the little tools that you need to make it really easy to do the covered buttons. So probably after I film this video, I might just dive right into making some covered buttons, and I will probably film that as well. But for now, we're just showing and telling. Okay, now this is something I need your help with. And I'm talking to you like Carla Frizzell, if you watch this, Tattered Tammy, Tamara, Joanne from Junk Journal, Joanne, Jonna at the Preppy Crafty Girl. I feel like you ladies might know what in the heck I bought. So let me show you. First of all, I'll show you the bag. I bought 2 bags of these. Let me zoom out just a little bit. 2 bags of these rolls of fabric. I'll open this one. I don't understand it, but I also couldn't not buy it. I bought 2 bags. They were each $2.50. And it's just like, this one is, you know, just, I don't know. It's like little tiny strips of fabric sewn to other strips of fabric, and it just goes on forever. I would imagine this whole entire ball is filled with this fabric, and it's so grungy. It doesn't really smell that bad, but it does smell old. Like, I just was fascinated by it, and I really want to take it apart, but, you know, clearly that wouldn't be a good idea. To have these little things all over the place. So what is this? Why was it created? What did people do with them? I feel like this is old, just from the look of the fabric and how, you know, kind of grungy it is. I mean, for lack of a better word, it's just grungy. And then there's this giant ball of grungy, neutral colored fabrics. And let me see if I can pull this one apart to see what it looks like. What does the pattern look like? Oh, it's just a, you know, a black and white pattern. And then there's like this black floral, but so much of this ball is just plain grungy fabric. So I really want to know what people did with these. I mean, this is a lot of fabric in this ball, and this one too, especially. I mean, they're just enormous. This is way bigger than like a softball. Way bigger than a softball. And then, so that's these 2 and this one were in the same bag. And this is also really grungy, but it's just, you know, they're just sewn together, potentially even hand sewn. So yeah, I'm confused. I'm intrigued. I am curious, all of the things. So if you know what these balls of fabric, I'm going to call it fabric yarn for lack of a better term. If you know what people did with these, please, please, please let me know. I mean, I could probably Google it, but I know there are a lot of experts out here in Junk Journal YouTube land, and oh my gosh, so much dirt just came out of those. I feel like I should probably, try to wash them maybe? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe this was not a good purchase and I should just cut my losses, but I feel like they're too interesting. And, you know, if I wanted to pull off a section and see, look at that. Ugh. if I wanted to pull off a section to use in like a tassel or a dangle or a, you know, a tag topper or something, I could just wash it, whatever, you know, whatever I cut off. But there's more. So I bought another bag, and this one is all of this like off-white and blue, which really kind of reminds me of feed sack. And in looking at this one and another one that I'll show in just a second, it really looks like somebody like took apart old clothes, because there are residual seams that, you know, I could find when I was unraveling it a little bit. So that is what it looks like, or sheets, or, you know, something like that. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is very similar. It's like this one's baby sister or brother. But yeah, some of the same fabrics in this one as in this huge one. Maggot Chasing Retro, you might know what these are for. Then there was this one, which really reminds me of feed sack. And it is, like, for instance, here is a seam from, like, clothing. You know, this was obviously some piece of clothing. But then the strips are sewn together. I can't, that's another, I don't know, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm so curious. So please, 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 if you know, please let me know. Because the suspense is killing me. So then this one is a little bit smaller than this one, but still the same types of fabrics. Really kind of red, white, and bluish a little bit. And then there was this one, which I'm not super crazy about, but it was in the bag. And then there's this one too, which is, it looks like men's pants, or maybe a vest or jacket. So yeah, not in love with this one, but it would still make a cool tag topper for, like, or tab, you know, page tab for, you know, maybe a masculine sort of journal. So somebody out there in YouTube land knows what these balls were for. And if you can tell me, I would really, really appreciate it, because I'm super curious. So I'm just going to push these out of the way a little bit. And then after the thrift store, went to Hobby Lobby. And, you know, there wasn't anything too exciting, but I did buy a couple, their Paper Studio was 40% off. So I bought a couple of packs of ephemera, you know, just ephemera die cuts. And I got this one because it has a couple of geese in here. And then this one is just like a kind of like woodland, but like a little bit of granny chic. Apologize for the glare there. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. But anyway, these are like standard items at Hobby Lobby, so nothing super special, but I always just like to have, you know, ephemera pieces like this hanging around. And then, I don't know, walked through the sewing section, and because Shawn has me all lathered up over these button covers, or covered buttons, I bought two new ones, two new sets. So I have these two and this one. And so I can just go to town making some covered buttons. And I got a large size because I liked her idea of using it at the top of a tassel. And then, yeah, I'm just going to try it out, see how it goes. And yeah, I will likely film that so I can give Shawn the props, and hopefully they'll be props. Hopefully I won't be swearing and cursing her name by the end of it, but she made it look so easy. So fingers crossed that it goes well for me as well. So that is my haul from the thrift store and from Hobby Lobby. Again, if you have any idea what these balls of weird fabric yarn or for, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. And even if you don't know, let me know what your favorite thing was that I hauled in this little mini haul. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video, and please please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.